Sarah Ferguson has confessed to struggling to look after and walk the late Queen Elizabeth's corgis as she recuperates following an 8-hour mastectomy. Fergie and her ex-husband Prince Andrew, whom she still lives with at Royal Lodge, are now caring for Sandy and Mick following the death of the Queen, who owned dozens of corgis over the course of her lifetime. The Duchess underwent surgery about 3 weeks ago after a routine mammogram discovered she had an early form of breast cancer, and spoke on her podcast Tea Talks about her recovery process watching Wimbledon at home. She and Andrew already owned 5 Norfolk Terriers when they adopted Sandy and Mick, taking their total number of dogs to 7. She told co-host Sarah Thompson on the latest podcast episode, "They're corgis, they're used to people coming in and taking them for walks. So they look at me going, and your point is what? You've got your feet up, watching Wimbledon. Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community." Princess Charlene disappears for 3 weeks but Prince Albert at Wimbledon. Latest, "I did hear today that I'm allowed to do more walking, so they might be happy with me now. Having 7 dogs, they don't understand that perhaps I'm not as mobile as I was. So they're going, hello, come on. It's all about me." In the same episode, the Duchess lifted the lid on Andrew feeling lonely since the death of his mother and father as he confessed that they are never far from his thoughts. "Don't miss. Kate does not feel the need to be a peacemaker between William and Harry." Reveal, Queen Camilla's awkward handshake at Wimbledon spotted online by royal fans. Spotlight, Kate fiercely dedicated to giving Prince George a pretty happy childhood. Insight, she explained that earlier in the week the pair took the dogs for a walk in the woods in Windsor, near where the Queen would have taken them at this time of year before she left for Balmoral. Fergie said, "It was very moving, actually. At one stage we both, Andrew and I, just sat quietly under some really beautiful trees and I asked him if he was all right without his mum and dad. He said it slowly. He thinks about it a lot. The late Queen was a great source of support for both Andrew and his ex-wife, with Fergie saying she was more my mother than my own mother." Fergie elaborated, "She, the Queen, was more my mother than my own mother. She went through all her trials, and the show went on, even on the day before she died. It's with me every day, and I'm really grateful because it keeps reminding me to do what I wish to do. Every time, I think to myself, oh my goodness, this is kind of wonderful. Soon I might be able to wear a dress without a bra. That's a first." Daily Express royal correspondent claimed today that Andrew and Fergie would likely be invited to join the royal family at Balmoral this summer as relations between the Duchess and her former in-laws have thawed.
From above, melting.